What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Can you hear it? Can you hear the smile in my voice? Do I sound mad? Do I sound frustrated? Do I sound angry? Black screen. Got to keep it respectful. Need to bury some opinions today, I think, right? We buried some opinions and we learned, my goodness, did we learn? Not only did we learn that while some of us have been playing chess, others have been playing, I don't know, connect the dots. We realized that facts hurt. If facts hurt yesterday, Tippy, Chantal, don't watch this video because the facts are going to hurt even worse. I promise you. I promise you. If I wanted to make it about views, I could have made it about views. Don't get it confused. Millions and millions of views. Bars. Chantal, your whole channel, 10 million views. Tippy, your whole channel, 2 million views. Talk to creators. Talk to creators that average 250,000 views a month. Please tell us, show us, educate us how it's done. Doesn't work that way in the real world, right? It might work that way online where you say, hey, if I say it louder, if I shout it, if I repeat it, people will believe it. Nobody believes it. What's funny is the two of you got exposed and now you're trying to change the argument, right? The argument wasn't about views. The argument was about time. The exchange of time for money. And it's equal across the board. So don't start talking about, I don't need this, I don't need that, I just do this for fun. The exchange of time for money is universal in life. If you went to work today, you agreed with an amount of money that you're willing to exchange in return for 8 hours of your life. And make no mistake, YouTube is no different. And for how long did we hear this argument about Yaba's a bad parent? She spends so much time online. FFG is a bad daughter, a bad pet owner, spends so much time online. Garlic bread has no life. Even today, still, Chantal. Spends so much time online. I mean, that's the narrative that you two wanted to spin for how long? Go touch grass, go outside. We film what we do. We travel. You don't do anything. Well, guess what? Now it's proven to both of you. You spend just as much time as everyone else. In some cases, more. And you knew you were officially done talking about that because everyone got to see reality. And it's not bragging, bad seed. It's fact. Today, we want to make it about, let's see your home. Let's see your bank account. Let's see your cars. Let's go to a car dealership in town. Tippy. 10% of what other creators make. Chantal, 30% of what other creators make. No one's coming online and saying, you can't stay online as much as you want. But we're talking about what you say to the people that are online. You spend hundreds of hours fabricating about people. Someone spends 25 minutes doing math to expose what's really going on. Oh, you're a pocket watcher. See, so you can talk about my views. It's not pocket watching. I talk about the time we all spend online, pocket watching. Understood. I understand the what do you guys call that? Hypocrisy. Because, Yaba and FFG have every right to set aside time based on the income they make on this platform. Yaba can say, listen, guys, 2 hours in the morning, I'm going to be online. Trust me, it's more than worth it. FFG can say, look, I need a couple hours at night. Trust me, more than worth it. So Chantal, you want to talk about other channels. Let's talk about other channels. You want to talk about failed gaming channels? Can we get Salah in here to talk? Because even with all the promoting you did for him, what did that accomplish? I mean, I know this isn't the numbers on Salah's channel when, again, you're talking about other channels' views. You want to talk about failed second channels? Let's bring up the couples channel. Let me let everybody in on a little secret. YouTube makes it very difficult for creators to generate substantial income on more than one channel. That's why you don't see a lot of creators. Sure, there's always going to be an anomaly, but you don't see a lot of creators that run two large channels. Now, Chantal, you want to talk about Big Back. Chantal, I want you to listen really closely. I've lived my dream. Do you understand? I don't come online every day and pout and cry about how I can't be a travel vlogger. I can't do the things I want to do. I've already done the things I want to do. I've already accomplished the dreams I had as a little child, as a little kid, right? As a little kid writing down what I wanted to do in life. I got to go live that dream. Ask yourself why you can't live the dream you want to as a 40-year-old adult. Tippy. Tippy. I'm going to play this clip, and I'm going to tell you that in all sincerity, it's one of the dumbest things I've ever heard anybody say. I thought, Tippy, when you said that crew members on race teams don't wear fire suits, I thought that was really quite unintelligent. But this takes the cake.
You think I spend time online for money and views, buddy? You guys, you know what? You guys should spend less time online and more time trying to figure out how to go get it. How to what equity, what to invest in, 401k, Medicare. Y'all need to spend more time on that than trying to be on the internet this long. But you go ahead. You go ahead, little boy. This little man having conversations with me. That's crazy.
Remember in the beginning when I said, if you say it loud enough, if you scream it, if you laugh after your own joke, it'll be funny. You tell me to invest in Medicare. And then, of course, call me a little boy. You've got to always try to degrade someone, right? Do you understand that Medicare is a federal health insurance program? It's not publicly traded. Medicare doesn't actually even make money. So what are you telling people to invest in? What are you telling me you've invested in? Are you telling me that you've invested in companies that benefit from Medicare? Like a Walgreens, like a CVS, like a Pfizer, like an AbbVie? Because I don't understand. I know a lot of people that have investments. No one's ever told me, well, one of the best investments you can make is Medicare. If someone asked me, Ryan, what do you invest in? I would respond, well, I've got quite a bit in Apple, Google. I wouldn't say Medicare would come to mind because I know you can't invest in it. You don't invest in federal programs that aid and assist. It reminds me, Tippy, of a story when I was working. One of our coworkers lost a family member, got an inheritance, went to the Chevy dealership and bought himself a absolutely drop-dead gorgeous 75th anniversary Corvette. I mean, one of the most beautiful cars I've ever seen. And we all go out and we respect what this man purchased. And we're looking at the car, we're admiring the car. He's so proud of himself. And I feel good for him. I'm glad that he got this car. And one coworker comes out and he looks at it and he says, oh, I was going to buy one just like that. But I decided to buy this 87 Honda Civic instead. And everyone looked at him with this dumbfounded look of, what on earth are you talking about? And that's how I look today, Tippy, when I heard your response about money and houses and all this stuff. Listen, I'm going to level with you. I understand why you're so frustrated. I don't have to look back at a failed comic career like you do. I don't have to look back and thank my parents for giving me a job. I don't have to thank a friend at EA Sports for giving me the platform for a Madden channel that failed. I don't have to pose on motocross displays and pretend that I bought a dirt bike. But you can go ahead and tell us all another Subway sandwich story, Tippy. I know you've got plenty of them. I'm going to leave you guys with the top comments from the last video. I appreciate each and every one of you, and you know when someone's telling you to go invest in a federal program while Chantal talks about somebody living their dream when she can't follow through on any of hers, there is no way that I will not be back as soon as I can with more commentary.